Hello, I'm Jennifer Castoldi, and I'm here to bring you the newest episode of Trendease DesignVision. Today, I'm going to bring you international inspirations. Globalization is no secret, but what's interesting to see is with designs right now is the creators are bringing their culture into their designs, or they are bringing other people's cultures into their products. So it's resulting in a very eclectic international mix. Are you ready to go on a trip around the world? Okay, let me grab my bags. Aren't they adorable? We're looking at Nuna, Paco, Yoko, and Cola. This is an example of how globalization is affecting the children's market. When we think of the UK, some of us may think of a nice cold beer. So we have one designer who's taking the traditional stein and modernizing it by using new motifs. When we travel, we see cities. Cityscapes are on everything from wall coverings to lampshades. Here's London. If you love London so much that you want it in your kitchen, you can even have the maps to the city on your plates. We have inspiration from London. Now let's travel all the way to Sydney, Australia, where we can have the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge hold our napkins. Cities are full of hustle and bustle, and where else to absorb all of this energy than in India? We're seeing designers take the different faces and people from the Indian streets and integrate them into their textile designs and their placemats. While we're visiting India, let's look at Asia as a culture. Asian inspirations are everywhere. In fact, we even see European designers creating interiors with an Asian feel, such as the one that you see here. Japanese faces adorn decorative accessories, vases, and tabletop. You'll also see them on decorative boxes and planters. Memoirs of a Geisha swept the world. The book and the movie fascinated people. We're seeing geishas and sumo wrestlers on both planters, decorative accessories, tabletop items. The motifs are throughout the home. Classic cultural motifs come in many different types of products. Here we look at the Chinese opera and decorative vases that form the motifs on this wallpaper. One of the things that fascinates me most about international design is the cross-colonization of cultures. When I first looked at this piece here, I thought it was a cake dish. But after talking to the designer, I learned that it's a cheese plate. Here we see the cross-pollination because you're taking Asian motifs and mixing them with Western culture. We also see the mingling of cultures. Here, where we take influence from Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel and blend it with the Arabic culture and henna designs. International influences stem into product categories perhaps we never dreamed of. Arabic motifs coming into our frying pan, our rolling pin, or even our sugar for our coffee or tea. From Arabic to Athens, we see a very traditional design, but look a bit closer. It's more like Versace meets your history lesson. Arabic, Athens, Africa. Your wall coverings could have zebras running through the Serengeti. While the zebras run across your wall, the elephants can graze on your upholstery. When I think blue and white, I think Delftware. So let's go venture over to Holland. Traditionally, Delftware was on ceramics, but now with contemporary design, we see Delftware gracing many other product categories. From the carpet that is under your dining table, to the upholstery you sit in when you read the morning paper, to the bedding that you rest your head on when you go to sleep at night. I hope you're not suffering from jet lag after that journey. The team at Trendease International and Fairs to Deco TV would like to thank you for watching this episode of Trendease DesignVision, and we look forward to seeing you next time.